Yeah, man, I never ever thought that I would be doing this, and like in high school or when I was little, if someone were to tell me, "Hey, man, you're gonna be on tour, going to Japan and going to Guam and singing for hundreds of thousands of people, and you're gonna be making music and writing songs," I would have been like, "Nah, no way, that's crazy talk," And I'm just so thankful to be a part of this and be a part of this culture, this reggae culture, this music world. I'm just glad that I get to say something to the world and have a voice. Super thankful to be a part of it, man. Island girl loves music.
Give me your love, I need your love it always. Mr. Sassy, I need your love it all day. Mr.
Hawaii is
Sassy.
one of the most beautiful places in the world, not the most beautiful. So it was cool growing up. We grew up with a lot of roots and culture and, island life, island music. I first got into music, I was really little. I mean, my whole family sings, my mom, my sisters. But it was just kind of like just a thing we did at home. It wasn't like a choir or nothing crazy. It was just like a family thing, I think I was about 10 years old when I was really like listening to the radio and trying to, copy, what I mean, like sing, like trying to sing like them and, like Lauren, like Mary J, So hip hop was like my first, my first love. And when I sang R&B, so it was just like this eclectic or variety of music that I listened to. My mom listened to disco and 80s, and my dad listened to jazz and rock, so I had all these influences. And reggae was just kind of like a thing that I enjoyed, and where I was from, from Hawaii. I never really thought that I would jump into that genre, I grew up like singing a lot of R&B and loving rap a lot, and but I didn't realize it was just kind of, I had to just blend all my favorite things together, my R&B voice with the reggae where I'm from, with a little bit of a urban kind of beat, or with just myself. And it's kind of what I did when I moved back to Hawaii 5 years ago, and we started doing this Eli Mac thing, and here we are now.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I mean, I've always wanted to come out with something hip-hop and R&B, something more urban, and I'm trying to just slowly introduce it, my music right now, and, somehow, you never know. I mean, there's a lot of producers out there, that I love to work with, and Skrillex would be dope to do a track with them. Chronix is dope, Dr. Dre is one of my favorite producers. So, I mean, you never know. If I get the right beat, I'm down to spit on it.
Your love, say I do. I just need your love. You say I do.
It's crazy because I've been a fan of Information like 10 years ago when I was, back in the day. I was still living in California at the time. And the owner's wife, Mia, we actually went to middle school together. So we didn't link up until I did a show with the late ones in the Big Island. This must have been like in 2015 or 14, and Mia walked up to me and was like, "Hey girl, you remember me?" And I was just like, "Oh my God," we linked up, and they checked out what I was doing, and they asked me to rep their brand and be a part of their team, and I couldn't have been more happier. I thought it was a perfect fit, my style and their style, and what they represent, what I represent, and it was just like this perfect match. So super stoked to be on the Information team. My girl Raina, thank you for doing my hair. We're here at Major Ages. Shout out to my manager, Ray Jr. Shout out to my sponsors, Information, me and June. Shout out to my buddy Cameron. I see you through them lenses. And to all the fans. I can't do this shit without you guys. Thank you.